Hey Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your love and relationships reading for June. I'm Katie. Welcome to the channel. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right, so I'm starting these readings off with an animal card for you and the person that you're in the relationship with, so we can get some more information about you too, okay? When I was pre-shuffling and cutting the decks that I'm using today, when I was doing it for you, I kind of got this it's kind of like an intense, seductive energy, we're going to say. So we'll see where we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so usually with the other readings, the other signs, I've only done 2 cards, but you had 4 fall out, so we're going with it. Okay, so the first one is you are horse and chameleon. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, I feel like there's this sense of like you're wanting freedom, you're not wanting to be locked down. And then for other of you, it's kind of like the opposite, like you feel a sense of freedom in your relationship. One thing that I think is contributing to the people who want to run is you've kind of been a chameleon in this relationship a little bit. Like you are just saying, for example, like let's say you're going to go grab a pizza and your partner's like, well, I want black olives and jalapenos. You're like, I hate jalapenos. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Let's do olives and jalapenos. It's kind of like that, right? Where you are not really voicing your opinions. And I think it's coming from a worry that if you are truly yourself, this person is not going to like you. Okay. And I also think this goes for people that are also like in long-term relationships. Like you're starting to, you have been in chameleon mode and you've stopped voicing your opinion and whatnot. Okay. Which is never a good thing. It's never good to like not use your voice. Okay. So for your partner, I got Bee Spirit and I also got White Raven. So I feel like your partner's pretty busy. I don't know if they're like kind of holding down the fort, if they're the only one that like has a job, but they're definitely like busy doing stuff, taking care of the home, taking care of you and like whatever your situation is, whether you have a family or not, but like they're definitely busy. And then with this White Raven, I'm kind of feeling like I get this protector vibe from it. Like they're very they're very protective of like their situation, so of like you and like the family, whatever that looks like. But then also like I'm feeling like very protective of like they don't share very well. Like they're protective of their things and their space. For some of you, like really protective of their car. Like they like their car very detailed and like clean, and probably also like their living space. Okay. But it's not a control factor. It's more just like protective. They're just very protective of the things that they care about, whether that be people or things. Okay, so let's grab some more. Okay. Hey, Scorpio, what else do we need to know for the month of June? Let me see how many cards I have out. Okay. Okay. I definitely feel like you guys have just like been through something, like, I don't know. You've been definitely through like some sort of big event, like a life event, right? You kind of been, okay, so we have perfect storm. This is courage to step into the future. But I feel like you guys are just kind of coming out of the storm. I don't know if it's like life circumstances and things have been really chaotic, but it also, I mean, it feels a little bit like that, but also like you guys have kind of, it's with your relationship, and it's kind of, you've had like a breakthrough with your relationship, and it was kind of, you know, oh, this is perfect metaphor. So it's kind of stormy, right? Like this is kind of where you guys were at before. And then it like kind of circulated, and you guys, this is like you going to therapy or like talking through it, finding a solution together. And then now you're in this like kind of beautiful night sky where things are like kind of mellow now. Okay. And because all of that, you guys definitely need like rest and renewal. So you need to just take a nap together, snuggle up and take a nap. Like, I just feel like this is a really good time to spend time together resting. Okay. Like, you don't need to be going out partying. You don't need to be, you know, like getting all dressed up and shit. Like, you need to rest together. And I feel that there's like this kind of, comfort level that comes with this. So like for your partner, White Raven, that's really protective. When you rest together and you create that kind of energy together, the protectiveness kind of washes away a little bit, and you're able to feel like you don't have to chameleon anymore. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm also, okay, so we have gathering around. This is like the community card. I'm feeling like you guys are making this shift because of all of, you know, this circumstance that's happened, where you guys are truly feeling like your community. I'm hearing like ride or die type energy, right? Where you just feel like you are each other's person without a doubt. Even for some of you who've been together for a long time, like this kind of rest and renewal and this having intention on setting time for one another, like having that good quality time with each other, creates this sense of like, oh, yes, this is why we work so well together. This is why we are each other's people. And you get that same kind of comfort that you do like from community, where you just feel like you belong. You get this sense of belonging with each other, which, oh, there's nothing like that in the world. I just like, we all want to belong, right? Okay, so I just need one more card for Scorpio with this last row. What does Scorpio need to know about their relationship right now? I definitely feel like the energy is shifting for sure. Like there's been a shift. Okay, so the first card I have on this is Joyful Muse Inspiration. When you guys start to see each other in this different way, it almost feels like there's all these like opportunities to go do fun things. Like all of a sudden you like want to spend time together and you want to like do more things together, and you know, start painting together, take up violin, maybe you go to like concerts together. Summertime's a great time for concerts. But you start doing all these things that are really joyous. They bring both of you joy, and it makes the relationship stronger, right? We also have Spirit of the River, which is movement toward adventure. I feel like this is like both of you just kind of, I wish there was like another person here, because I feel like you're both just kind of bursting toward each other and really having this sense of just wanting to experience life with each other. For some of you, I feel like there's a big adventure, like traveling, like I don't know how, like I feel like I'm seeing a bunch of stuff, but like palm trees and like beach, and then like a boat, like a big cruise ship, stuff like just big adventures, but then like outdoors, mountain stuff, whatever that looks like to you. I don't need to go on what I'm seeing, but you are definitely moving into this space where you're just like, yes, this is my ride or die. Let's start planning some adventures and really having fun. It's like this rekindling of like, almost like the spirit of your guys' love. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know why it came out that way, but that's cute. Okay. And then to keep that kind of moving, I feel like you guys need to continually be looking at your relationship with so much intention, right? Like you've got this eye and you're able to see each other come together, and it's through the eye of the needle there, where you guys come together and where you have fun with each other and you are strong and very, okay, connected. I feel like that's this, and the seduction thing just came into my brain, where you guys are able to like, I think this came in with another reading too, but when to become one. So y'all are going to hook up. But I feel like because you have this new energy that's forming, where you're really seeing each other as a support system, as your community, like ride or die, you know, naturally you want to hook up with each other more. So that's fun. That's a fun energy for sure. Okay, I want to pull just one more card, because why not? Let's do it. What is the last message Scorpio needs to know for the month of June and their relationship? Jeweled web. So it's all just about connecting with each other, connecting, even I'm hearing like on a spiritual level where you start to have deeper, meaningful conversations because you guys are having fun with one another again, or starting to if it's a new relationship. But definitely these connections are being made. And I almost heard like unbreakable bond. Like you guys really, when you go through this process, you're going to come out as a much stronger couple, which is super exciting. I love that for you. Yes, Scorpio. Go get your groove on. Okay, I hope that you like this reading. Please, all this stuff, like, subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to know when I come out with a new video. I love you all so much, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And I'll see you next time.